Hi, I'm Audra, and I coach network marketers into how to be successful. So, has anyone ever asked you, how does everyone get paid? How does it all work? Well, I have the answer for you. But first I wanted to bring up something. If someone asks you that question, that's not an objection. They want to know more information, or maybe they've heard something else, and so they're asking for more, and they wouldn't be asking for more if they weren't interested. So I would say getting that question is actually a good sign. And here, your education, your point here is to educate, not persuade, okay? So that's sort of where I want you to think about how to answer that question. Education, not persuasion, okay? Secondly, there are a lot of different compensation plans out there. There are some major basic ones, and we're not going to go into that right now. But the questions I have will cover most, if not all, compensation plans. And if something differs about yours, just tweak the answer a little bit, but I'm sure most of all this will apply. The compensation plans I'm talking about all have a point value assigned so to their products, and so that when you get residual income, it's based off of the amount of points that you collect that translates into dollars, okay? So those are the kinds of plans I'm talking about. Again, your mileage may differ. So the first thing I want to bring up is that most companies have marketing and advertising budgets. Think Apple, who spends billions of dollars selling their computers. Well, in this particular case, network marketing companies divert all of that money and they move it from their marketing and advertising budget and they give it to their distributors. So that's where the money comes from, first of all, okay? Secondly, it's very complicated mathematical formulas, and it's all made so that everyone gets paid. Okay, now how does that work? Well, those point values I was talking about in your compensation plan, if I had to put a value on it, it would be a fraction of a cent. Don't worry though, those fraction of a cent adds to pennies, adds to silver, adds to dollars, right? And so they add to a lot of money for their distributors, but they're calculated in such a way so that they make sure that everybody gets a fair compensation. And obviously that's all based upon the price of the product and the retail price of the product, right? So that's where all of this is coming from product sales. Thirdly, understand that not everybody is going to wants to even get paid or is even eligible to get paid. That's why they have rules set up, and those rules are set up for a very particular reason. They want you to work. Okay, so if you take a typical binary compensation plan where you're building two legs, right? One leg is built with the help of your upline, right? The help of your sponsors, and they build this way. And then there's this other leg, and it could be the opposite way, right? There's this other leg that you have to build all by yourself. You and the people that you recruit. You and the people that you recruit are your team, your signups. Those people build that leg, and then you help other people build a leg as well. The point being, though, is that there's a lot of work that you have to do and you have to accomplish in order to make that residual income. Okay, you can't just stick yourself in an organization and collect money. Now, a lot of people think that that's the way it works, because when they think pyramid, they think, oh, the person at the top makes the most money, and then the people at the next don't make as much, and then the people at the next don't make as much, and the people at the bottom don't make anything. It doesn't work like that at all. The fact of the matter is that you can make more money than your upline sponsor. Absolutely. It happens all the time, okay? Because how you make money depends on how you grow your business and how much work you put into it. And if your sponsor isn't putting work into their business, then they're not going to make the money. So is it possible for you to make way more money or have way more volume than your upline sponsors? Absolutely. But that is the reason why the companies are structured that way, because they want it to be based off fairness. They don't want to pay anybody who's not going to be doing any work. And I don't know about you, but I know a lot of examples like that in corporate America. So I personally think that that's a great way to operate, and I think that's perfectly fair, okay? So a couple of other quick notes is that not everybody gets into that organization wants to get paid a residual income. Some people are buying into a distributorship just to get the wholesale price of the product because they like it so much. Some people want to make just enough money to get their product paid for, so they get their product for free, which is fantastic, right? Not everybody has goals like I'm sure you do, and obviously me, to make it to the top, to rise to the head of the organization, to make this your primary business, to make 6 figures or even 7 figures a year. So just so you know, they calculate all of that. There's a certain percentage of the population that's actually going to do 80% of the work, right? 20% of the population does 80% of the work. So obviously all of those are figured into those complicated mathematical formulas, right? So last but not least, it obviously works. Network marketing has been around for way over 50 years. Go look up the Direct Selling Association. You'll see a list of the top 100 companies, and you'll see a list of their revenues. I'm telling you, they make a lot of money, and so they have a lot of money to share with all of their distributors, and that's the point, right? So that everyone who wants to be a part of a business can get a chance to grow, right? And so to me, that's good news. Okay, these companies, this way of doing business has been around for a long time. So anyway, I hope that helps you. I hope that gives you some answers when someone asks you that question. And if this helped you in any way, if this was valuable, please share it with your team. Please share it with everyone you know. Like it, and please comment. I'd love to know what you hear. I want to engage with you and talk about this some more. So please like and share, and go to www.audraannikajames.com for more tips and help, free training. Okay, great. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.